most important and significant things I learned in this unit were the value of structured change management models, the importance of effective communication, and the role that resistance plays during organisational change. Before undertaking this unit, I viewed change largely as a process of implementing new systems or ways of working. However, through assessment tasks, I came to understand that successful change requires a clear framework to guide in planning and implementation. One of the key insights was gained through studying Kotter's 8-step change model. This provides valuable insight into employee concerns and areas where additional support may be needed. I also found Lewin's 3-step model valuable because it demonstrated that people needed time and support to move through change. The concept of unfreezing, changing, and refreezing helped me to understand that sustainable change is not achieved through implementation alone, but through reinforcing new behaviours over time. I also learnt that clear, honest, and consistent communication helps build trust, reduce uncertainty, and encourage stakeholder management. When understanding why change is occurring and how it will impact them, they will be more likely to support the process. Finally, this changed my understanding of resistance to change. Rather than seeing resistance as something negative, I now recognise it as a natural response that can provide valuable insight into employee concerns and areas where additional support may be needed. The PALM Team Transformation Project helped me understand that successful change requires structured approach, strong leadership, and effective communication and meaningful stakeholder management. One of the theories I found most useful was Kotter's 8-step change model. Through Assessment 1, I identified this framework as the most appropriate approach for supporting the PALM team's transition and into a more agile and technology-enabled operating model. In my role as Program Partnerships Manager, I will use Kotter's principles to build awareness of the need for change, develop stakeholder support, communicate a clear vision, and maintain momentum through implementation. I believe these actions are essential for ensuring people remained engaged and committed to new ways of working. I also gained a stronger understanding of Lewin's 3-step change model. The model reinforced the importance of preparing people for change before implementation, which begins, and providing support throughout the transition. In future change initiatives, I will focus on helping stakeholders understand why change is necessary, addressing concerns early, and reinforcing new behaviours to ensure lasting outcomes. Another valuable learning was the practical application of the ADKAR model. I particularly appreciated the focus on the individual experience of change through awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, and reinforcement. This model highlighted that organisational change only succeeds when individuals are equipped and motivated to adopt new behaviours. This model or unit also reinforced the importance of stakeholder management and engagement, and in a two-way communication. I learnt that people are more likely to accept and support change when they feel heard, informed, and involved in the process. In future roles, I will prioritise consultation, active listening, and collaboration to build trust and reduce resistance. Overall, this unit has changed my perspective on both change and resistance to change. I now understand that successful change is not just about implementing new processes or technologies. It's about supporting people through transition. I no longer view resistance as a barrier to success, but also as valuable feedback that can help identify concerns, risks, and opportunities for improvement. This shift in perspective has made me more empathetic and people-focused in my approach to change management. As a result, I feel better equipped to lead change initiatives that create positive outcomes for both organisations and their employees.